Hello, my friends. I wanted to, I'm kind of tidying up something as I'm talking to you. I wanted to come on today to kind of show you my layout share for how to kill a kit with style, as well as to show you my kill a kit, which it is not killed, but it is dented, which dented counts. All right, so all but one of my layouts has a process video for it, which is great. I don't know if I'll get any more layouts out of this kit. I'm not counting on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I have right now. So this was my first layout. This is my son striking quite a pose. Let me come in a little bit more. Striking quite a pose in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. There's a full layout process video for this on my channel. So there's that one. And then the next one, I did not do a process video for this one. So this is my son here and his buddies. They all went up to the UP because this guy right here was getting married. So it's kind of like a bachelor party that they had, and they just had a great time with a bunch of guys in a cabin in northern Michigan. So how great is that? And this is not sticking. We're going to reattach this while I'm at it. And it already has 2 pieces of adhesive on it. So it makes me think I should use liquid adhesive because it's going on this glittery tape stuff. Kind of, yeah. So let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. I should do that thing that Janet RTS does where she bends her paper to do the big test. Anyway, so these are all the fellas in the UP, and I used, for all of these, for the most part, Heidi Swapp Wolf Pack, the collection. So that's what we have here. And it's just lots of layering, lots of fun pieces. I did have this pack of embellishments that are from Project Life. And they are kind of camping and exploring related, but I used them in here just fine. Next one is this one, does have a full process video for it on YouTube. The guys are just in front of, I always put little notes, the guys are just in front of a store, no big deal. The husband wants you guys to know when I say UP, that means Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You're welcome. All right. Anyway, and then this one also has a process video for it, and they are no longer in the UP. This group is now at the wedding looking just a little tiny bit nicer, and he is officially married. And all of these guys here played college football together, so that's what the picture was of them looking a little bit more cleaned up than normal. I'm being a little bit careful because I have giant splats of Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine in this, and they are not quite dry, but I love the splats, so they're going on there. All right, so that's my layouts. And to show you what I have left, this was one of the options for a background paper that I never used, which is totally fine. I do have a couple of scraps in here, and I have this scrap here. But the deal is at RTS, she was going to have you make cards, and I am not doing that. So these extra pieces are left over just because I'm not making the cards. So that's it for that, and I'm gonna just go ahead and recycle them. So I had that in a handy dandy little envelope. From the embossed sticker pack, I did use, it looks like 1, 2, 3 of them, and they're quite large and bold, so they really pack a punch. So I used those. I of course didn't use up the paper pad. I had only pulled a certain amount from the paper pad. And I did go ahead and also include the 6x6 pad, but I didn't expect to use it up. I used just a couple pieces of the alphas. I love the color of these alphas. They're really deep wood grain, so those will definitely get put back into circulation. I used all kinds of the stickers that came on the sticker pad and a couple of the journaling spots. So I used lots and lots of those. That was fun. And it's kind of nice that the metal in this collection is silver. I mean, I use both gold and silver in my layouts, but I did like that about it. Let's see what's next. I used, what did I use? Oh, I think the word together and friends from this patio party collection. And a couple of titles happened with these. Same with this. I used 2 different words with this. One was UP and one was bros. Not a lot. Let's see. I used up the rest of the enamel dots that were in here, but I did not end up using any of the other embellishments. They ended up just looking a little too pretty for what I was doing. Used a couple of these little burlappy tags. Did not even touch these happy planner stickers. The colors were just too bright. I used a 12-inch section of this garland by Studio Calico. I so want to get this used up. I like it a lot, but it needs to go. I did not touch my little cameras at all. From my washi, I did end up using some of the gold and then some of these Days of the Week washi. I did do that. I did not punch out a single star, even though I meant to use punches. Did not happen. So then, let's see. I used a good number of these little Project Life circles. I used I think 6 of these words from the Citrus Twist Kits Tiny Word Sticker set. And then I used a ton of these puffy stickers. I absolutely loved these. Bow Bunny Jewels. Funny enough, I was able to use a good amount of these Bow Bunny Jewels. I used some of the black and then some of this smoky brownish black. None of those were used, I don't believe, prior to me starting this month's How to Kill a Kit with Style. And then I did show you, I used a few of these. I used a ton of the gold embellishments and a little bit of the camping stuff. So I was able to get some of these little Project Life embellishments on there as well, die cut, ephemera, etc. So that is it. Oh, you know what? And these weren't in the kit. I did sneak a few of these in, as well as countless enamel dots from my ever so present enamel dots bin. Look at how giant that thing is. Okay, that is it. So if you could go ahead and like and subscribe right down there, I would so appreciate it. Lets YouTube know that you like what I'm bringing to my channel. And if you want to be notified, there's a little notification bell looking thing right there. And if you have any questions, comments, etc., you can put them down in the comments down there, and I get back to people usually within 24 hours because I love sitting down and having a cup of coffee and chatting with all my scrappy friends. Okay, goodbye everyone. We'll see you soon.